Hey, there's news in forms with Copilot. So you already know that you can draft a survey, not a quiz yet, but a survey with Copilot. So you just prompt what you want. Here, I'm not going to give a lot of context in this prompt. The goal is not to show you how to do that. I already have a video on that. But I want to show you what's new here. So it creates the prompt, the questions. I can keep the question. It generates all the questions and I'm almost ready. So I'm going to keep it. What's new here is, as you can see, I can add more questions. Before, I had to add manually my questions. Here I can still do that. I can add extra questions or I can add with Copilot. And here there are two options. Either I give a new prompt to add more questions, or I can say just inspire me. So let's try inspire me to see what comes out of it. So I think inspire me is based on the context of the previous questions. And sure enough, often do you feel stress at work? That was not before. You understand it's a employee's pulse survey, and it adds more questions. And I apparently it adds three questions, so it comes by three, and you can iterate like that. Add more, or you can describe your own question here. Add uh, add a question about employee satisfaction regarding M365 training. So you can add your own set of questions and I'll satisfy you with, okay, pretty simple. So you can iterate. So that's one new thing is you can iterate asking more questions to Copilot to create more questions for forms. The other news is you can, you know, rewrite any question. So if this is not written the way you want, just ask Copilot to rewrite it. And so for every question, you have this little icon, rewrite with Copilot. Here it says Microsoft 365 instead of M365. It might be better. So I want to replace it. So that's another feature. And finally, you can change the title here. The title is not, what you want or you want to see another way to present it. And it gives you three examples. And then you can either regenerate or you can replace it or keep the previous one. So now I have six and I can choose gather feedback from our employees, measure the experience of our employees and help us make improvements, measure the satisfaction of our employees and gather feedback and help us make. I like this one and I replace it. So three new features, change the title, rewrite a question, and add more questions with the help of Copilot. Hope this was insightful.